Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Okay.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
Mama.
And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Is that a butler? Probably.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
He don't care. Turn her.
Oh, Mary. What have I done?
Make her a vampire. It's not too late. It's probably too late.
If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
Vampire lady friend. Yeah.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
A vampire crying over the death of a loved one. It sounds like a bad joke.
No, Jonathan. She was your sister. And the pain of her death, the hunger that killed her, will stab at you for years. It's important to cry for those you love.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Well, she found
Jonathan,
you.
don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
Tell me.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends.
Hey, we're not friends.
Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Yeah.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants
Your
me to
ass broke this
confess.
man.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I'm not a loud person.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion.
Oh, he big.
Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Is he my father? Those fists.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
No.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Nice.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
The vicar.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
Bishop or governor?
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
Weird. This is private, or I've got words.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see
That's
the
not
pain
rage.
that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest.
No.
As you seem quite adamant.
Don't tell him.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
Yeah,
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She has been laid to rest. That's all you need to know.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
don't pull out a
What
cross.
would you like her to know?
Okay. He's gonna betray me, I know it.
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Not my favorite mission. But this music,
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
sorry, Gad.
Remorse and pain are precious when
Getting hungry.
You. I remember you.
Oh. Is that horns?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing.
Can't trust a person with horns.
Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
It's got 4?
You selected me. Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Oh, Edgar.
You are a coward, London. God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital.
Why is he holding
My
that?
mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
It's good vocabulary for a
Leave him,
woodsman.
Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory.
What?
And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Oh. Oh, Swansea.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
Clues? Clues? The more clues? You're always leaving papers out. Yes, papers. Collectible papers. Actually important papers? Jeez. Alright. Why you got a skull, man?
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Did I eat that one? I think that was someone else. Yeah.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please, I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires.
I said I'd
Someone
help.
has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Whoa. You look like you got messed up.
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Time to call it soon.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord.
Lord the
I
Vampyr.
only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
Not everyone.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst...
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Key.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
Wrong.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Intrigued, impressed, and doubtful.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Always rando bodies. Okay. Anything? One always seems to have fatigue. Let's make two. Still not really Materials. Plenty of glass vials. Plenty of those. Really? Okay. Thought I could get more out of this stuff, but nope, nope, nope. Let's do the upgrades. So 20. It's not a lot more damage. Really? Level 2 is not a lot. Probably better to go with one of... No, I don't have enough. Oh. Let's see, maybe blood capacity, thirsty, fast regen. Body stamina. I think I'm okay on those. Bite harder. Oh, 340. So, at least hit for a little bit more. 2, 20, that's not really going up very fast. More blood. More blood? More blood. And, yeah, can go a little bit higher on this. Nope, never mind. Wow. Okay, so now let's see. People get better. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened there? Fatigue, 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 fatigue. What? It spreads so much. I didn't do nothing. That's right. Oh. This guy got triple sick. Double sick. And eatable. That's 480, 800, yeah. So it's not great to eat them until they are fully healthy and recovered. This guy's healthy now. Although, kinda too high for me to actually eat. Yeah, achievement.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, you do. Too bad they don't also give experience. Just farm a bunch of rats. Super fun. It's that guy.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity.
Oh, we fighting?
Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon!
It's too late. Thing, does that work? Nope. Oh, he bites back. Just keep taking turns. Whoa!
My power you cannot comprehend!
Whoa. Not cool. Whoa. Not going great.
Once you vanished, I'll slaughter the scalds while singing your name!
Whoa. What?
Snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn! Foolish Ekon!
What? Hey, not cool.
The bunch of the hand that crushes all!
Not going great. What? Oh, man. Boo. I guess I gotta eat more people. Only real way to get experience. Yeah, give that a try.
Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon!
What? Hey. What you... Just can't be greedy. That's greedy.
Power you cannot comprehend! Hey, Doc.
Let's go talk over there. Here, wait. Was there anything I could do with him? Yeah, you're fine. I need help. Where you going?
Hey,
Still buddies. Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. Where's that creepy music? What? Why do I have to take him over here? There were better places in the street. Is there only one spot I can eat people? This is where I did the others. Bye-bye.
I killed, extorted, stole. Now I die. Fuck it.
How are you, boy?
Hey, buddy.
Have you...
Nurse Crane? Yeah, I heard...
Connected and protected. Any last use for you? Alright, where are we going, man? Don't mind us. You're next.
You'll understand. You've wasted your life away.
What? Finding more people. What? Pushing you into the river afterward? What's going on? Where are we going? You want the spotlight? Come on. You are taking me for a walk. Oof, my neck. Sympathy? I don't know.
Not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
No, you won't. Ooh, door key.
The answer to all your
Now we
problems.
get the intense music.
As long as you have the money.
Yeah.
Good evening, Benjamin.
On the
You don't seem well.
Oh.
I can try...
Whoa.
I think this is the guy.
Have you any...
I visited.
Your suspicion?
No, I wasn't.
You had better...
I'm afraid it's...
Did you know of you...
Hey, I got them all now.
Protect
According to him, every...
Yeah, protect your son that I just ate.
a gun?
But you are the guy I'm looking for, right? Benjamin Palmer? Yeah.
Good
You
evening,
done?
Benjamin.
On the...
Get in my belly. It's not a very nice
When
shove.
science failed you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Not going the easy way.
Its effectiveness has
Okay,
been
yeah.
proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough Blues.
Long walk. Whoa. Why does he get this treatment?
I'm not afraid anymore. I died in this trench a long time ago.
Just over here.
You shall learn to respect the laws of
buddy.
Ascalon.
Gets. Die, man. So.
I am Fergal Banshee. Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
Okay, so that doesn't
Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Foolish Ekon! I shall tear you apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells! Down, stay down.
Where'd he go? Not
Your
cool.
blood is now mine.
Yeah, the fourth hit. Whoa.
I am from the Banshee, the man that crushes all.
Might be okay. Not cool.
I shall crush you.
Alright.
Return to your apothecary and needles.
No, that's not What? Nah.
Your blood is now mine. Down, stay down.
Oh, come on.
Slow as a snail.
Oh, I can finish him. Don't wear a suit in the sewer, son. Oh. And
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
hi. You're weird.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
So is it you that
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skal. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before.
Doesn't clear anything up.
She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.